I think it's so funny when people act out in delusion and they don't know that you know the truth. Like, like when you have like a class project and like you have a ratchet ass team member that doesn't know that you went to the teacher ahead of time, and you guys set her up the whole semester, and now she's coming to class with hot chips and drink whatever. And oh, I don't know, you told the teacher that though. I did my part. Okay, I just thought it was like easy. I didn't know you had to do all that, right? And they're huffing and puffing and stuff like that over the break until they find out that they got caught. I felt like until what's happening, people just found out we know that you're using our kids' hand and space to the internet. You don't want anything on this planet. Oh, now we better stop throwing tantrums. That's pretty psychotic and delusional, schizophrenic. Oh, I don't know if people knew that, right? You're not even real. The main aliens that created you like are all dead in space, and they're just like ratchet bitches with no vagina. I mean, that's an alien too somewhere. So I mean, you can at least have that. Great. Now the thing is, we were created by a person of color. No, you weren't, because if a person of color created you, they weren't a person of color. Aha. So now let's go ahead and do an emergency message. Then we're gonna go do study hall. I'll just play music. You won't see my screen. And then some people like that. Later on, I'm gonna be doing for my patrons and only my patrons. And I just wanted to show you guys this. For my patrons, I'm doing the reality escapes. You guys have to pay attention to your email too on Patreon, because I send out notifications when I post content. So all the content for this month got posted at the very beginning of the month. And last month too, I got it before the 10th. All the readings. And sometimes, because the readings that I do is not just like regular tarot, you see how many different divination escapes that I use. So we're pulling on information too for your indigenous reality as well. And that's something that you guys really heavily realized this month. Like, okay, had I not seen this video, thank you for waiting till the 5th. Because if I saw that first and then called police, they wouldn't have believed me. I called the police first and then I saw that. There's no way, absolutely no way. They checked my whole phone and everything because 8 bitches in her hood went to prison for what came out on YouTube. Thank you. About somebody's murder and how somebody died in jail with them playing games with Hanifi. Okay, so let's get started. Few emergency messages. Diane Feinstein is dead. That's good. But something else came out to about clone, 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 clone. All right, you guys. Because I saw that from my friend, and it's going to come up with Black Confederates chasing her family. YYC Incorporated. Okay, some of you guys know YYC horoscopes on YouTube. Okay, some of you guys don't know that something has come up with a specific high priestess who is from Toronto, and her children being put into like nonsense because of the computer. Something has come out with people knowing who that family was the whole time and tracking them because of the way that their family fought against PCP leasing and tampering with different like groups of people. Like, this is the first time that you guys are like re-upping after all these wars, Windbush and everything, and then all of a sudden they're coming with drama. They're just trying to set us back constantly. We're not going to let it happen, and like crazy economic warfare is happening. And we were talking this morning with Melissa Hood about people's kids getting switched at birth and a bunch of nonsense going on. And YYC horoscopes, she's not native, she's Black and white. Her family used to get involved in that heavily. They were shot at, etc. Her whole family. Her grandmother, grandfather, that's who raised her. Her mother ended up getting hit up. They gave her Chiang and Soju, and she lost her mind because of what her family was doing, switching people's kids at birth. And that's why they had to leave Ontario and they're in Winnipeg. And then they went to go change their Wi-Fi. Oh, and then this one for the feds is another one that you need to look into. Now, Diane Feinstein has passed away, right? So these two photos of Evan Lowe are not too far away from each other. They're about like 1, 2, 3, 4 years apart, if I'm correct. Okay, look at Diane Feinstein then and look at her now. Oh, with my hating them. Jessica Covington. Look at her then, look at her now. Because this is recent, like most recent. This wasn't too long ago. She looks about, yeah, it looks like about a 10-year age difference because she had a clone, Diane Feinstein. Yeah, she's one of the main ear clunkers. She said several ear clunker surgery. She's straight disgusting and delusional. When we say ear clunker, that means that you go to a woman of color and go rip out her uterus so that you can have children because they inseminate them in the laboratory and then like the uterus just holds the child because they can't find a specific apparatus or a specific vessel to carry that child and incubate it. And then this is the problem with this escort that we just like uncovered with like, the Matrix and it had all those babies and like egg wombs and stuff like that. Because the simulated reality that they're trying to create, it won't mimic it because you need a sentience. Right. And when we say sentience, that's like a specific intelligence and consciousness that's only of God. So when they're talking about AI, they're basically saying that they've been able to basically invoke a specific sentience of God on the computer. But you're not indigenous though. How, with what speech? Okay, good. I think you need to be careful because all this invocations, the talk of invocations and lack thereof is why everyone's looking at white people right now on the planet. Speaking of everyone looking at white people, there's going to be a government shutdown. Thank you. And I just wanted to say, oh, I didn't delete it. I'm sorry if I did. Time is almost at 3:37. Just letting you know. Right, because they got caught. Just Jack needs things. Just shit. It's the cartel set up a luxury cruise to come have a conversation about how to play with Daisy. Sit down. You want food? There's Shion. There's a whole buffet filled with nonsense. Somebody wants to go eat. What's in the vegetables? I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's like hot pot leftover. Anyways, she's already eaten. Let's talk. Good. Now there's more chaos because they're not saying that they're going to shut down the government, right? Do you guys know they killed a four? They killed 1, 2 in that specific area, but in their entire party they killed multiple. Some of them are looking for clones. What is this one? Oh, Mahal is another Borgian. Oh, let's see what this one did. That's going to end up dying. Okay, good. He's next. Thank you. Let's clap that one out and let's set Borgia up permanently. Why do they put like that? Oh, it's 45 deadly 5G gonna come up for address. He's gonna know what this number is. Why would you put that on there? Right. So now remember I told you that they were playing with that dude and trying to play with Leon and starting hello shit. Because soon their thing is like, oh, Leon has a clone in the UK. That's not a clone. That's a whole other person. They just happen to like look alike. There's a few other niggas that look like him. They don't know that I met a federal agent from BS and CSIA in El Cerrito like 9 years ago. His name is Cameron. I remember that. And he came to the States on a meeting about how to stalk and harass me. He's like, oh, I just met her on the bar. They thought he was joking. He was a clone, so they never took it seriously. So this man has not been to work in a few weeks because he puts himself to sleep constantly because he, again, light-skinned niggas is on me, right? And thought that I was his mate. And he set up all those white chronicles. That's why all those white women got murdered in the UK and they all popped up in river things because they were doing too much. He set them all up. A lot of them he did himself. And he just went to go put himself to sleep. Stop making clones and then putting like different drugs and performance enhancers on them. Good. That's why a few of them went to go run around getting meth and thinking that they're sick and hood and got socked in the face and jumped out of his fucking mind, screaming so loud. The police came and arrested him because they knew that he was abnormal and knew it was a clone. Okay, stop making these things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Obesity and diabetes drugs, stop playing with adiposines to make chemical servers and starting chaos. Some people like it, like, oh, okay, I just thought, I'm not really reading into all these. I think it's funny, SpongeBob, because what happened, what came out the other day was SpongeBob being a big ass hop, and I mentioned Squidward and aquatic beings and stuff like that. Um, and uh, and what got started, you guys really don't know that they've been like putting me in virtual reality, playing, and now they're sending messages because it's done. They have no more money. Then all the banks crashed, and all the money that they did hide, they know that the cartel's right behind them looking for it. Why? Because you went to go play with your client. Why? And they have all your information. Why? Because Maria, she did her job playing games at the FBI, playing with me and Leon. Because had she not played that game, how would the cartel have gotten all that information? You guys are not paying attention to what just happened here in the United States. They're going to shut down the government. Everyone has to stay home. Few government workers, but they're all getting rounded up, and they're going to get arrested because these motherfuckers are going to be looking for their check. And if they're not, that means that they have something on the back, and which is EBT cards of everyone's money stolen and hosted on EBT cards for whites. That's none. Why? Because you got Kenneth right here. Remember after Mbanel and Milk King videos, his email in work, and people talking about it in meetings, and he's just like, I have no idea what the fuck that is. And playing with him like that and starting hella shit. They were playing hella games, videos, and doing too much. He just started doing his job. Okay, so any budget we mentioned, it gets looked at. Any input or output into the bank account is tracked because you stole so much from the United States economy that it crashed. What the hell are you talking about? And then you said stimulus, that's nothing. Everyone's getting payments. Honeybees are not getting anything. Anyone that got paid by Martha and the endowment, that's your payment. And something really lethal is happening with the housing industry, with people getting calls only 3 days after they applied. Because you have to go and sign up and put yourself on the list like, oh, I'm homeless and for the federal government. And that's how a lot of you guys that like do financial aid, that's where you go to too. You go sign up and say, I sleep on the couch, I do this, I did that, or I stay with my friend, or I'm at the shelter. That's how you get those certifications and stuff like that. They manage the list too. Because Larkin Street just got caught up like targeting a bunch of people who are on that list and getting financial aid even after they were homeless students. So like, oh, they're a homeless student, you can do this and do that. Right? Yeah. So now one of the things, that's how I work the system too. I was able to go to school because I was a homeless young person. So I didn't have to like claim my parents or anything like that. They didn't do anything for me. When I was young, there's a lady named Jane. She was my godmother. She knows Diane Feinstein and them. Her son works in tech right now, and he's older. He's like in his almost 60s, and she left me $50,000 when she died. And this came up recently because they spent it. And then Wells Fargo was super messy, like, hey, meanwhile, I keep this card, and I did because it says I've been a customer since 1997, because that's when they opened up the bank account for me. I was 6 years old, right? And all of it is gone. And then as a grown-ass woman, I lived in poverty and everyone like watched all that because they created it, because they were feeding people human meat and doing disgusting things sexually, but wanted to play with spell work. But it's not really spell work, it's just like intelligence. Oh, I just wanted to do that too. I just didn't know why you thought you were special. I did it. God said, stop sticking your dick in people's kids and playing with Daisy's name like that. And you just couldn't do that and switching people's kids at birth. But you just couldn't do that though. But light-skinned niggas is on me, right? But that's what really matters though. Let's go focus on that, right? So now let's get a look at this. Right. So now there's a bunch of drama and chaos and madness because it's finally over. So you wanted to go play. So they're reviewing everyone's bank accounts and everyone's statements and everything like that. By the way, a lot of you guys got emails about your statements and charges. You didn't even open up the email because you don't check your work email. Why? You're not at work. You're playing games with your client. Oh, everyone's off with this because Daisy. Yeah, what about that one? Oh, well, I mean, everyone's working because of her. What do you mean? Oh, I thought you were like, yeah, that's what they think it is. A bunch of white people using government dollars to stop me from my uterus because they think white women are going to become special priestesses. That failed the first time with Yeshi and Margaret Rigaliso and even Spring Washam and Heather Monroe Pierce, who robbed the cartel as well and went to a specific country and everyone's kids we're missing doing this. And my name's the guy. I was like, why did you guys give me like period blood and like do magic on me? Unexpected light. That's Flying Lotus. That's a black man that makes like my own like yeah. And went to go get his all over my rainbow. And it's like a continuation of some female that a group called Mystery in the UK. This is gonna come up with her murder. This is like the first one female going missing. She's playing this rock. Julie knew her. All right, guys, let's get started again. You don't need no help to let ourselves go. Chemistry, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sonya, yeah. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, whoa. Mm-hmm. Bunch of shit going on. Be careful. Mm-hmm. A lot of shit going on. Yeah, her playing with grunge groups and they hit her up. Yeah, and this woman, I had her on one Pierce or whatever, dancing, a bunch of shit, bullshit going on. People's kids going nonsense happening. And now look at it coming up, and I'm so happy I was never a part of the group. They're getting investigated, so they can't say I was over there either. Whoops. Damn, I just keep on dodging it, baby. That's what I'm saying. My baby daddy, Leon, has gotten a promotion because somebody saw on my page. Oh, he's there. No, he'll get up level up. They don't get this and that technology. Oh, well, he already has it because he had to fix it. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, let's make him deputy director. Think of baby daddy. So now I'm lit and he's lit, or is he? Or he's lit and I'm lit. But light skinned niggas is on me, and that's what really matters here. So with the government shutdown and everyone having to stay home and realizing why, good. So let's see how fast people try to make it across the border, or whose private plane company that they expose, or stolen planes that they got from the cartel again, or other people. Let's see like how fast that gets exposed. There's a few of them. They have like one, two, three of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 21 private planes stolen across the country. Like I would say, in their network, that's how many they have. Not all of them were stolen in that network, but the money to stolen. Well, niggas don't have shit out there, so the fuck they go play with Conquer. We're here. Okay, so oh, Earth Mama, so many hoes are gonna get shot on their way to and from this. And this is the organization that they wanted to see if Kimmy was gonna fund it. She tried to. Thank you. She's going to prison. She is. Hella people have been fired. Hella people got hit. They're really stupid playing like that. They think it's a war to go against me, and then heard some bullshit in space and believed it. Oh, they play with your social power, so that's why we got hit up and exposed like that. Oh, thank you, High Priest. Oh, talks of cartel. See, now let's you see, see, see. It was the cartel that did it. See, because look at now says Sinaloa. Because you never know. Oh, my sister look thick. You look cute, sis. Ooh. Whoa! First interview in the metaverse. Oh, okay. Remote communication. Okay, where you can run basically a profile, right, in someone else's consciousness. Thank you, by uploading yourself to a computer program and then speaking and talking. And they don't know they're really getting hit up like that. This person has no idea because they're a clone on meth. Okay, good. So now we've seen. Okay, good. So that's why everyone's kids went missing. Oh, we thought that they were running the programming for us because there's something like where you can only have one profile. And I wanted you to like stalk and harass people. Okay. So then after the call centers, yeah, we don't want to pay people. Rocky, this is not what it takes. They lied to me. They just said that I was supposed to be the priestess. Can you just shoot that bitch? No one cares about those fucking babies. He said, get out on that 2 fits or 3 fits and you'll do wide and then a no fix. Right. And everyone else is just trolling. Thank you. Yeah. Enough with the drama. That's all I had to say with the emergency message. Oh, something's on my phone. I didn't go on. I haven't even gone on news break. Well, let's see. My phone is blowing up. Yeah, light skinned niggas is on me. Former gang leader charged with Tupac Shakur's murder. Brandy, you're gonna get shot at so bad. Well, if I expose that, then maybe okay. Well, stop doing meth and crack. Not the same thing. Black people and the indigenous don't even start it. Thank you, Huey. Yani and Huey. Yani and Huey. Didn't I tell you DMX ass niggas? Oh my God. Krebs or Krebs. Krebs like, well, why the fuck would that be coming up? I got fired from my job. Someone realized I wasn't making fucking bacteria. I was getting it from my booty. No! Light skinned niggas is on me. Yeah, doing too much. You guys are fucking disgusting. Whoa. Butter. Hell is shit going on? Truffle butter. You guys want to go play games. Yeah, and by the way, when they're talking about slime you out, that means like doing sex rituals on you. Like truffle butter. Do you guys know what that means? Like to do anal sex with someone and then something comes out. So disgusting. So keep on playing with that nigga. He's been under investigation in public health. Like that's so delusional. Okay. No. Someone got hit. Ooh. Karen. Oh no. 16 buses carrying migrants. Marta, 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 no, Mama, Marta. That information is still getting reported because Medellin cartel. Ooh. Light skinned niggas is on me. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, they stabbed dude in jail. This one that wanted to go play in cartel earwhite. Ooh. And these hoes are so greasy and ugly. Just keep on scrolling. Blindside, that dude that went to go play football. He said that his conservatorship is officially over. They kidnapped so many people in his hood. You playing with this movie? Wow. He's so disgusting. I'm about to smack him out with ESP. Thousands of schools shut amid eye virus outbreak. Why would an eye virus break out with people's eyes in virtual reality? Or is that the virus? So is this Bird Box or what? Whoa, now in Guacatazi. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at Newsweek right now on my phone. Pakistan, this is about to fucking explode. Mm. He doesn't know that he got his name in the media in LA. Yeah, yeah, at his mansion in his car. Ooh, Soldier Boy, he doesn't even know that LA is lit right now. They playing with his name, his ex. Here's who could replace Dianne Feinstein. I'm about to put a black woman in. Remember that when that first started, the first round in quarantine? Ooh. Remember, because Kamala. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, whoa. In Xiong Bar. On that, ooh, Secretary Shirley Weber, that's not a bad idea. Tequila and not, ooh, whoa. And Calico host from Calico. I just, so Daisy. She made it, Auntie Shirley. I think she would be a great choice because she really is one of the only choices. Listen, yeah, Calico host from Comico. Good. I feel like that was right on time, bitch, because you played way too fucking much. So now what got started here, and once again, this purple color, and they just keep on starting it, and it's just too ratchet. What is that, Akasha? Yeah, Pastor Jones. What's Akasha? It's in Bible. And Ecclesiastes, when they're setting up the altar with the acacia wood. Light skinned niggas is on me. Yeah, whoa. So Shirley Weber watches my channel. I run a quiet household. Days I would like to keep it that way. What? I think that's a good idea. And then where will Aquila go? Or who will be the Secretary of State? Maybe that's their messy move. Fans is watching. I don't really care. Maxine Waters, she on ran through her shit so quick and said, "Oh, I thought that. Ooh, well, this is my other clone. Oh, whoa, yeah." She said, "Why are you feeding me Cheon when she stepped up in that? Whoa, good, good, good." Like Karen Bass, ooh, light skinned niggas is on me. Yeah, after what you, well, in LA, because that's another messy move, right? Because after all the work she did, and we were just talking about her being Kalaba and how they were playing games with her. I just talked about this story yesterday, and now look at all their names coming up again here. That's God. Malia Cohen, oh my God. You're just like putting her there so like people can target her though. Like it's just like saying like I'm giving you a job where you could potentially get shot. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Oh, I have a friend that kind of sort of but they're the same person you have a wife and she's fuck. Yeah, that type of Holly Mitchell, Queenmaker of Black California politics. You guys are so disgusting. Mike Will made it. Good. Thank you for bringing him up. Scott Storch, I've seen him before. Look at when she authorized the Crown Act because she can't do anything else. Ooh, Hanifi Borgia, well, Latifah Simon, Nadine Burke Harris, and Lyndon Breed. That's how you. I'm telling you, you're not serious. Thank you, Mark Leno. He's in the running. Yeah, I think that what's going to happen is remember the federal judge that murdered her son that also signed off with two other judges, federal ones, to go ahead and authorize that writ of execution as well as the judgment that you owed me since March. Remember when you shot her son? Okay, she should have say in this because all of you guys are under investigation for that. Thank you, High Priestess. Cause light skinned niggas is on me. Whoa, whoa, light skinned niggas is on me. Whoa, and she has a mate. Whoa, he's more than over. Yeah, light skinned niggas is on me. You're not just start any of that. You're just not gonna start any of that. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Kamala, 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 Kamala. I've worked hard in my career. Kamala, Kamala, Kamala. Retarded ass calico. Kamala, because they're from fucking space and they're bot bitches to come and play with black people. Because light skinned niggas is on me. Oh, Kamala. Right. Let's go look up Kamala Harris's face and embarrass her again. Because she went to Atlanta to go look for dick, and every time she goes to Atlanta, they put it in the media. Why? Because light skinned niggas is on me, right? Because everyone went missing and got put in jail, so they have to see, like, okay, let's see what hood they're playing in now. Okay, great. Now we know what category hosts they're playing with. Cause Shay and Day Day, come on now. You don't know her real name? They call her like Lele or Lee or Tata or Yaya or something, like just or Kiki or Shishi, regular stuff. So before you guys go start playing with games in the hood of people's name, right? So, okay. Her OnlyFans is like too general. The Pussy Popping Queen 8'9". Oh, because she's from 8'9". Oh no, that they don't have those type of streets in East Point. I think it stopped at like 60. Okay. Maybe she's from Maryland. Because we have a Tay Tay there too. But you just really, yeah. You farted. You did it and you farted. Okay. You did it and you farted. Did you do that? Right? Oh, bitch, who told you that I was going to Atlanta to look for dick? I'm working. And this unprofessional bullshit you got my name in, talking about they got good dick in Atlanta. They took away all these fucking guns. Keep talking about it. I want to see if this nigga will come out and say something because I shot his guns. Anyways, keep singing. Light skinned niggas is on me. I like that. Maybe Sweetie will make a song out of it after a while. Because she's talking about she's about to have a baby at this hospital. And it's right down the street. Let's go. Brooke Jenkins, oh, girl, I inspired that look. The mixed DA with the wash and go. Because light skinned niggas is homie. Yeah. Ooh, Papacito's dad, his best friend, has gotten online. Whoa. Okay, yeah, 8 inches. It wasn't that bad, but I just wanted to be for that bitch. And she left Department of the Treasury. Because I have her SBA shit like that trying to set her up. Because he's one of the law firms that applied. You didn't know though. Okay, she cleared. Well, whatever, bitch. You in my period blood. Ooh, and someone got shot. Ooh, and ooh. So light skinned niggas is on me. Listen, okay. He said, Ooh. Sorry. Bitch, talking. JV, all 94.9. That's why he got murdered, because they did that. Good. Because Mahoney went to go play with him, and they did that. And that's why he died. No one's going to jail because they tried to pull someone for questioning, and he showed a bunch of documents and papers, and they said, oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's really out of control. And somebody really just implicated themselves with that perfume, Jimmy Choo. It's in a red bottle. Okay, I've seen that in her house. Thank you. And the duffel bag is there. The whole thing is there. She went down there herself and got it. Because some messy bitch that used that perfume, she was like, oh, you put magic on the perfume, because she went to go fuck on some nigga that's not her mate, Hanifi. And then the nigga dogged her because they set her up, because how did everyone in my hood get killed? So she gave Kamala my bag, and BDB all watched the whole time because she just found out she got fired. She got fired. What the fuck are you doing with my underwear, bitch? Because there's a demon talking right behind you. Thank you. Some of you guys didn't hear about that judge. Esther Salas, yeah. Yeah, they play hella games. He's one of the judges involved in this group, like getting them charged behind the scenes, ordaining raids, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. At one point, she played with them, and that's why they hit her up, because she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't be involved in that," because there was something about kids getting switched at birth. Woo, woo. Are you sure, Miss Salas? Are you sure? Someone said, "I didn't know you were involved in that." Hey, why did you say that? She said, "I never did." Ooh, wee. You guys better be careful. That technology is tapped. Just to play with the cartel, and it backfired. Son. And yeah, when this happened, Maria and all them, they ended up getting arrested for it later on. Once again, 37. In CNA, yeah. Oh, I'm a CNA. I'm just working on this floor today and switching kids at birth. Yeah, 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 yeah. They usually do LVNs and nursing, medical assistants, and then nurse, and then physician assistant or doctor. A lot of the hospitals. So if they're saying that they're a CNA, that means that something's like strange there. They usually do LVNs at the hospital. Yeah. Uh, and look now who's stacking these programs with Minerva Blanco in them. And some talk about thousands of people getting removed. Thank you. Newsweek. I just looked at this on my phone. Smyrna teen. Oh, she's gonna be okay. Something's about to come out with Janae Edmondson, and who knows her family, Melanie Malora. They watch my uh, channel. Melanie Malora Green are one of the reasons why I sued London Breed, because they live next door to her. I got a liver disease because of them in a blood disorder. They're trying to hide that because the match they were playing with and sneaking into my apartment. They're from Tennessee. That's why everyone's dying in Memphis right now, because it came out what their families were doing and playing with Hanifi Borgia. Yeah, they live right next door to London Breed. They have parties, everything. There's pictures of them all over the internet. Do you see? Arts Commission, everyone's shit going missing, people's stuff getting plagiarized. Oh, go say that you did this. And then go try to set up his cousin and stuff like that, playing with Kahindi Wale, causing hella drama, playing with his eyes, starting a bunch of bullshit and drama. Yeah, but light skinned niggas is on me. Oh, and light skinned bitches. 3 Oakland police commissioners are not like working until they stop this. When they first made that first community commission board, they're going to say, oh, you guys are going to end up quitting and protesting to make it seem like you didn't get involved in all these different policies and stalking and lying. Most of those meetings was about them giving out information about the hood to start hella shit with people. John Jones was involved with one bitch that's friends with Sonia Renee, a white woman. They're hella disgusting. She tried to take out my policing work, and she got hit. Like, isn't that Daisy that just passed these policies? You haven't done one. She helped us with the community. They got an executive order passed and it cost like 3 things in the police, which later led to Greg Sir getting fired a year later. And Korea and all them know that because my name came up in every single meeting. I helped with my work. I helped in the back. We did a lot, right? You wonder why Yolanda Williams did wrap her hand up in that? It's because they saw Latifah Simon and all you guys around, so they figured it was just drama. Because if they trafficked somebody and if something came out in the hood with them playing games with Marlene Randall and her son, that's why he got shot at the 3rd time. Right? So that was the 2nd time. The 3rd time was playing with Matt Haney and them. That's why his name is coming up like that in Kirkwood. So you guys went to go play like that and traffic her for her uterus for Hanifi Borgia and playing games with one bitch that plays games at city and county of San Francisco. I think she does like the cannabis board. She started something like that. She does like all the mayoral appointments. Her, the blonde lady that used to do it, she got caught the fuck up. Yeah, and that's why London Breed is getting in hella heat right now, because there's something about a bunch of money going missing for housing, and the local homeless coordinating board, they canceled their meeting, but somebody just got arrested from that. He's not going to be there because they're playing hella games, making people homeless specifically so they can traffic them or go put them in Antioch and Pittsburgh to start more hood beef. But we're in the suburbs, I guess. Okay, good. Tower side right next door to Sunnydale, I see. Playing with the Section 8 and playing in the cartel and starting too much shit. Okay, these are the houses that you're eligible for. Wow. Let's look. Something just come out today. Wilco, all the Wilcos closing. Duchesne and Eldon stole everything. Thank you. Here we go. Washington, D.C. last night, because I showed a face of some females that got shot and killed. It was a quadruple homicide. They killed the mother, the daughter, and then they killed her grandson, right? So she was living with her mama, like that type of messy shit. Like they fuck on the same niggas, run their mouth, calico holes. It was because some high priestess, her mate, got killed and they smacked everybody the fuck out yesterday. And I mentioned something with Wale and somebody got smacked out because of that too with another quadruple homicide. Good. Green card processing change means U.S. could lose thousands of faith leaders from abroad. So basically what's going to end up happening is, you remember Minerva Blanco and everybody on the board for the California Endowment and how they play in the church? Let me show you this. Yeah, there's something behind the scenes, like, oh, that's how they were getting to the States, molesting everyone's kids. They were coming through like the church, like their 501c3 and doing too much. Good, thank you. How did this happen? Because the California Endowment went to go play with my bank account and go play with my work. And they played with my old fiscal sponsor, who now is completely shut down. They lost their 501c3. And I helped two people like get like an extension to their visa for being like an intern at my organization, right? So then what ended up happening, I was like, oh, I don't really trust you to do the work. We did some work. We did a lot of good stuff. But for the most part, like data collection and all that, they were doing like data analysis, but a large part of that was like helping them in the States, like go here, go there, go to this conference, go to this place. Look, we're doing the blockchain stuff. Do you want a conference ticket to this? Helping them all out. And one of them, he really hit a lot of people up. Brother Asco, he's Chinese Vince. Yeah, he ended up being my intern. He was at USF and he hit all of Asia the fuck up. I'm telling you, Jianping is done for, and they wondered who did that. And he saw that, he was like, oh no, Daisy helped me stay in the States when I was a student. I didn't know about Ming Wang. I can't go against her though. She helped me stay in the States. That's the only reason why I'm here, because all her good work. I can't help you. So he set everybody up on that computer. You guys have to be careful. You never know when you're shaking the hands of somebody that's going to be your ally one day, Shogune. Because I was like, okay, well, they're going to work for me. I looked at him. I said, oh, he seems crazy, but maybe he's not that type of Martian crazy. Something's going on. They're playing with Boba. So I said, okay, yeah, I'll help you. The other little Korean female, the only thing I could do was like stop playing games with these niggas. So she's not playing in ESCOT. She's waiting for her mate, and now she has one. So, well, that's a bunch of females that are not kidnapped, not wrapped in drama, and she's with her mate and out of the vortex and matrix. So they went to go play like that to go get some Cyborgate or Clonkla papers. Bitch, that backfired. And there's a bitch that claims that she's my family and she went to go play with my name to try to get into school and get papers. Oh, that's done. Yeah, and don't ever play with me with spread work, bitch, after what the fuck you started, and I'm sitting here and I don't have any money. And you guys stole all my money though and played hella games and then played with a white man like that. And then you're talking about using my work and my name to get stuff. That's why I cursed you, bitch. And your pussy's leaking black and Okinawa. Good. So there we go. So there we are. Let's get on this. Good. I think you should keep on playing though. Right. Calico holes from Wacomico. What the fuck? Who, Lear Dutton? Is she playing and you're emailing me and calling me? You're ridiculous. They all involve uploading me to virtual reality, starting hella shit. With what's that bitch's name? She's a Hanifi. Cynthia McKinney. Right. This they're the chair of their board. Oh, now I see why everyone's getting kidnapped and raped. I see, Daisy. Thank you. And now you see why chief executive officer of the small business finance. Right. But also playing with that one high priestess. Yeah, SBC. Playing with her. How did this get started? Because what they did out there, and everyone in the cartel complaining, and I took action. Playing. Yeah, Bishop Minerva G. Carcano. Sorry, Carcano. Playing with all the Filipinas, switching on their kids at birth, starting hella shit, causing hella chaos. Children's Defense Fund. That's how they've been stalking everyone. Also, all these organizations are supposed to help us and they're stalking us. I told you, if you come across the border with them, you're going to get lost. That's not how you do it. You have to go work with the cartel. That's how they prove it, because you instantly get your apartment and everything like that. They did that on purpose just to bring up something with illegal immigration to play with the cartel. Thank you. Because all of them were playing with Tenochtitlan and they got banished. So they don't know the rules to get into the States. It's very easy. And they have like land rights and stuff like that. So they get benefits and everything like that. They go back and forth. So that's how they were keeping money. Yeah. Why? Because you stole all their turquoise. And then you stole Palo Santo, and then you stole all the Mayati, And then you went to go give them meat and pork and why? And then you took their white corn and played games with like, oh, vegan food and boutique Spanish food and tapas, and then gave them all yellow corn that you edited for cereal. So they got hit. Are you playing with Yanni and Yui? Yeah, and then they went to go play with that tacoa, which is like a type of peyote that no longer exists at all. That's done for. The minute you get off this planet, it will come back. That's what they're showing you. Everything will go good. So now you see, good. They're all losing their papers. Good. They're all getting out the country. Good. Because someone saw something about immigration and said, oh, you're trying to treat Daisy. Talking about, oh, how do we get rid of her citizenship? Oh, she was born here. Oh, there's no way you can get rid of that, Matt Haney. Like, oh, because the court can kind of like cause drama. Is there any way that you can like lie? It's gonna be quiet today. So that's all I have to say. So good. Oh, sorry, I was not showing you. Sorry about that. Minerva Bronca. Yeah. Minerva Carcano. Yeah, that's who's playing games, and that's why they just put that out. Let me pull this up for you guys on my desktop so you see. Yeah, she is an Air Conkla, Pamela Anderson. She just wanted to see if the spell were correct. Everyone knows you're an Air Conkla because of the way your name got ran. Everyone knows who an Air Conkla is. It's really mental before it is physical. They're just coming here to rape people. Also, because what happened in Brazil. Yeah. Oh, you guys are all like clones of each other from the Visitera and because of what you guys went to go playing with me with Seminole rights. And now, because Plum Jack needs things, how do we get a Seminole though? Yeah, but she's not going to do this. So how do we get like a few other ones, and then we can maybe sacrifice them, use them to like try to trick her. Like, oh, I came from the spiritual stick to tell you that you're the reason why I died because you didn't make Gavin Newsom a Seminole. That's what they're doing, playing games in the computer with your kids. Mm-hmm. 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 I said it, procedural change. There's a few procedural changes. Thank you. Like I told you that they made some stuff about elections. Good. Because you got some fag called Robert Ross playing on the computer. Like, oh, I have a new light because I got a new clone. I just get clones. I don't have to die. I lost a bunch of weight. Now I can play with you. Playing with people's kids and you owe me millions of dollars now. Now, bitch, I don't want to play with you now because that document is on file with a bunch of other people this week. I'm not playing with you. I'm just going to keep on poisoning you. People are just going to keep on killing you. They can kill everybody, and you know that. And with this ESP that's running on the planet, you really do not realize that the more you play, you're bringing energy that's going to solidify it and make it more accessible to your physical form. You're bringing it. That's why everyone's saying, I'm not charging anyone for anything. You sound stupid. I'll do this in your face. One of the judges. How dare you play like that? I had a feeling if we're going to play like that, that there's something behind that. Good. Something needs to stop you people once and for all in spirituality because you can't play there. So after playing hella games in their career, right, and you look so stupid. You have no idea what you look like. People are just blasting you so badly because they're on meth. That's not how I feel, and that's not what's happening. That's happening for you. That's not true. I didn't switch your child at birth. You did that. Oh, she never did that. But what? Uh-oh. Doesn't seem like it's working now because it's so delusional and ridiculous. You guys have to be careful with these hosts. Anyways, let's go ahead and study on now. I'm about to handle my business. So anyways, like I said, for patrons, I always let you guys know too what I'm doing on there so you guys know I'm on there. Because you guys know Patreon, at one point we were like 500 strong on my Patreon. Yeah, and I have a list of like 15 to 1,800 people that never paid for my Patreon that are like using some technology to sign up. All right. Right. And then they stole from my Patreon. So, I like working, but out of all my patrons and all my platforms now, I only get like $400 because they stole everything and they put algorithms. And then guess what? The computer broke and they get nothing. I have to tell people who just came here because that's why they're switching your kids at birth because of what they did. Then they did all that to make it seem like they didn't do that. And people are finding out, so where's our money at though? Oh, I don't really know. Kicked in the face. So you mean to tell me that you switched my girlfriend's baby at birth because I'm your cousin? You think I'm your husband because you work at the hospital? Okay, because they told you in space that I was your husband, and we don't even know each other though. Okay. Ooh, right. I mean, honestly, I don't really mind because you said a whole lot more. I don't feel any type of way. That doesn't affect my emotions. That's very low and low vibrational and delusional. I mean, it's We can talk about other things like light-skinned niggas being on me, though. I don't really think that really matters. Right. Thank you. Now you know who's playing with you. They're still around. They're still around. Thank you. And yes, I did environmental program. They're still around with that bullshit. I mean, like light-skinned niggas is on you, right? Okay, good. Is it done? Okay, great. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm heading up to the debate this upcoming week, and everyone's getting jumped. I'm looking for everybody. Last time I came out there, no one came out the house. And I'm going to tell you, the reason why the war in UK really amped to the level that it is now is because they were seeing all throughout Oakland through the virtual reality. Right? Give me one second. New ESP. You can go from one and reach many. I like it. And you feel like all the force of physics hitting all of them at once, like reverberating, and it builds your new body. That's another thing too. You need to accept like a specific spiral to like use that charge. Because remember, you have automated systems too. So I don't even know that it's going. And then it's like building up like hella energy, and then it just needs to cycle through. It needs to be automated too, that process. Or like get like short logged, not travel logged. You get like backlogged and create like a little ball of ESP energy. That just makes it stronger, though. If you want to amp it with Komodo fire and a bunch of chemicals that they're blasting in the air, it just makes you a brand new ESP body. Let's go ahead and innovate that one. Let's see how fast this stops. Good. Should never been playing like that. All right, so let's get started study hall. You guys can go do as you please. Thank you. So, like I was saying, Patreon. You guys are going to be doing that, but remember, when you guys do my sessions, I also do work on you guys. So you guys get all that, and then you get like the work too. Remember, all the discounts and everything are up there. You guys are waiting for new works to come out. I'm completely on hiatus until this stops. It's not possible. And it causes too much drama. Like when I start working, busloads of kids go missing and shit like that so they can play with spell work. Like, oh, I thought it was block her consciousness. Because yeah, people just can't think that like we didn't create anything. And we were like raping people's kids and starting shit with Black people the whole time because they created all this. We already know that. It's called history. And it's so redundant, I'm telling you, but that's in their clunkless. They have no mind. They are more male ear clunkless than they are female ear clunkless. Most of them are ear clunkless. The cyborgs are all ear clunkless because they mated each other. That's why it's ear clunkless cyborgia now. Not cyborgia ear clunkless. Right? Because you practice incest and all of us need to be privy to that for what? That's something I didn't need to know. I could have just went my whole life without knowing that. But then that was my whole life? Okay, good. So, done or not? Good. Good. Seems like somebody needs to be scattered. So you guys, let's get started.
Want to know how long it takes me to send money directly to bank accounts around the world using Western Union? Just like that. Actually, it's more like that. But I thought you were going to skip this part of the ad. It's fast. It's like really fast.
Let's see what song he's talking about.
Posso ficar se eu cair nos seus braços, não há despertador que me faça acordar. Eu vou trabalhar. Onde eu não posso ficar. Se eu cair nos seus braços, não há despertador que me faça acordar. Onde eu não posso ficar. Se eu cair nos seus braços, não há despertador que me faça acordar. O trabalho é um dever, todos devem respeitar. O Isaura, me desculpe, no domingo eu vou voltar. Seu carinho é muito bom, ninguém pode contestar. Se você quiser, eu fico, mas vai me prejudicar, eu vou trabalhar. Hoje eu não posso ficar. Se eu cair nos seus braços, despertador que me faça acordar. Eu vou trabalhar. Hoje eu não posso ficar. Se eu cair nos seus braços, despertador que me faça acordar. Se eu cair nos seus braços, despertador que me faz acordar. O trabalho é um dever, todos devem respeitar. O Isaura, me desculpe, no domingo eu vou voltar. Seu carinho é muito bom, ninguém pode contestar. Se você quiser, eu fico, mas vai me prejudicar. Eu vou trabalhar. Isaura, hoje eu não posso ficar. Cair dos seus braços, despertador que me faz acordar. Eu não posso ficar. Cair dos seus braços, despertador que me faz acordar. Eu vou trabalhar. Onde eu não posso ficar. Eu caí nos seus braços, despertador que me faz acordar. O trabalho é um dever, todos devem respeitar. Pois agora me desculpe, no domingo.
All right, yeah, that's all we needed as an operation. Okay, great, because we just wanted to prove that these white people were literally kidnapping and raping everyone's kids because they thought that they were going to make fake bodies for them based off music. Like, oh, I heard that Carlos Jobim was a rapist, or oh, look at Benjamin Franklin. When she plays this or plays these videos or goes on this website, we can use the child as a chemical server to give them a clone. And that's why something's coming up with like a whole bunch of kids with their uterus missing and follicles missing for white women to have like a batch of eggs to go and play with. Thank you. Are you guys done? Okay, cool. I don't really listen to John Gilberto. I like to listen to the remixes because they're all rapists and they start shit. But I have to play this song because it belongs to the Bahia. Thank you. Are you done? Are you done? Okay, thank you. Let us know. Yeah, we know you're apes. You have sex with your family to get your form, and you're the original Neanderthals. That's why Pokemon clowned you years ago, and we all knew as kids, like, oh, there's something wrong. And then there's a pig too. Okay, I see. Right. Yeah, if I want to think of like a beast that's hairy and close to something like an animal, I think of a white man. Because you guys are all cavemen, like the one that you had like following me around LA, Amari Bouchon's clone. And that's why artistry not making any money because everyone saw that and realized that you were stealing. Because they saw that sick, disgusting Latin bitch and they're like, oh, that bitch plays Romina and her cousin's Leslie. Ooh. That's it.
This is your brain.
La, 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 la. It's fine, so it's fine.
Más vale terminar aquí lo nuestro y evitarnos el dolor de ver cómo se arruinan nuestras vidas porque ya no hay comprensión. Los días para mí desde hoy comienzan como quien nace otra vez. Te doy las gracias por brindarme la experiencia de poderle conocer. En una de esas vueltas del destino nos volvemos a encontrar. Prométeme una fiesta de recuerdos, aunque nada sea igual. Podemos revivir horas felices de algo que no pudo ser. Podemos regalarnos el milagro de un encuentro sin querer y amarnos con dos enamorados, perdernos en un mundo de placer, que vernos locamente en esa noche, por si nunca nos volvemos a ver. Querernos locamente en esa noche, por si nunca nos volvemos a ver. Estamos llegando pronto a la separación. Recuerda que lo vivido fue dulce y con emoción. Como la primera vez, pero te doy las gracias por brindarme la experiencia de poderte conocer. De ser que en el futuro nos vamos a encontrar. Prométeme una fiesta de recuerdo y volver a celebrar. Fue tan linda la experiencia. A ti, mil gracias, mujer. Prométeme que si me encuentras mucho me vas a querer. Un poquitito de cariño es lo que te pido. Un poquitito de amor. Por si nunca nos volvemos a ver. A ti te llevo en mi ser. Se nos muere el amor, pero mañana que viva. Tengo una santa, te quiero mamacita. Podemos saber, será un momento entregado.
El doctor ya te puede ver y verá más de lo que piensas. Verá la valentía de tu espíritu y cómo una cirugía ayuda.
Yeah, some dude is listening to the music. I'm like, what? CC? She'll fully see Feliciano's hella ridiculous. No, he's not in the duet. He did go because his baby mama's a fucking clown. And that's okay. Yeah, his baby mama has something to do with Jenny just with the gossip. She didn't know someone was gonna get shot. Yeah. Zoila, that was her best friend to play on the phone. Till the very last day, Zoila was gossiping on that phone. Yeah, running up hella minutes, screaming in Spanish. My phone bill, my whole check, my phone bill. I didn't know. Why can't you just go to tell them that it's for, it should be on APT. My APT here, just take it. Yeah, doing too much. Whoa. No. See. Zoila, she knows me very well. You guys really don't know. Zoila, she knows me very well. What the hell? I just talk to Carla every day. What do you think we used to talk about? Zoila and her antics. What country she was blowing up. That's why I said I know exactly what's going on in the cartel. It's just the things that she will say. And now it's coming up like, oh, I remember her from 24th Street. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, playing on everyone's phone. Carla, how's your father? Because that's the one nigga I can't play with. Yeah, whoa. Oh. Go ahí. You got so fucking oh, I'm getting ready for study hall, so let's keep on playing music. Let's see, my bad. All the way here. Stay right there. Thank you, Patreon. We're gonna get settled today. We're getting smacked out. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Somebody needs to get shot tonight in South Carolina. So let me actually get on Patreon and just do this right now. Okay, Patreon, I'm actually gonna teach you guys reality